Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I wanted to give everyone an update on the Dream game because it's been a long time and it seems like we've been pretty silent about it. First things first, if you guys are unfamiliar with what the Dream game is, it is a game all about stunting on motorcycles because that's sort of my two things. Number one, Roblox game development, and number two, when I am not making games or doing work, I am stunting on motorcycles. So this game has been easily the most important game I've ever made, at least to me, obviously. And it looks pretty dang good, but it's missing a lot of stuff, and it's still an alpha release. However, we've been working super hard to get this game into the beta state, which is gonna fix and make so many things so much better. And you know what? I might as well start telling you guys all of the stuff that we're going to be working on. The first thing we're working on is a 100% new bike system. If we look at this bike, we do a wheelie, cool. We come back down, we do stoppies, cool. All of this stuff is nice. Turning, it's just all right. There's not really enough that makes the bike feel realistic and satisfying. I mean, we don't even have suspension on the bike. If we slam it down, there is a fake visual suspension, but it doesn't really do anything for the player. I mean, look, if we hit a little curb or something, we literally like jump into the air. So overall, right now, the bike isn't that satisfying, but Bike System V2 is underway and suspension is already added. So the biggest thing of all, and the next update is gonna be a new bike system that is gonna be super satisfying. But that's not even 1/3 of what this new update is gonna have. The next thing in the next update will be fully re-scripted UI, and that doesn't sound too crazy, but it's so needed. Right now, you could kind of just click on everything and it does open, but there's no animations or effects that make it satisfying. So in the new update, if you hover over them, they will move a little bit, have a sound effect when you click, they'll have a sound effect move, etc. Everything, UI-wise, will also be a lot more satisfying. The goal with this beta update is to make the game feel like it is a finished game. We want the game to feel like it could be public and free to play when we do this next update. And if everything goes well and the community feedback is what we hope it is, the game should be free before you know it. Up next, guys, we cannot push this big of an update and keep things that have been less than subpar build-wise. Since that's my whole job, we got a lot to work on here. The city is probably going to look 90% different in this update. I'll give you a few examples. In real cities, there's no grass in between buildings. That's a big thing we're gonna be working on. So pretty much all of these buildings will be moved out of the way and we're gonna make actual city blocks. Way more details, fire hydrants, trash bags, dumpsters, just stuff you would see in real city environments, and we're gonna focus on one block at a time instead of trying to get a whole city done in a day. It should look incredible. Up next, there's a lot of things in this city that aren't actually in the city in Chicago where we're basing this off of. For example, Misguided, the heart of Chicago's stunt scene, the #1 place to go for parts or bike service, or just some fresh merch. Guys, Misguided does not go in the city. In fact, there's gonna be a lot of changes here. Misguided is gonna go over here. The dirt bike track is going to be deleted and maybe built somewhere else. But this whole block is going to be another area. Not inner city, but a lot of housing and of course Misguided. Hey guys, I did want to interrupt real quick just to give a shout out to all of the members on the channel. It's been going absolutely crazy. And I just wanted to show a little love back to you guys. If you do want to become a member, click the join button under this video. You get custom emojis, badges, a bunch of stuff to stand out more in live streams, and your comments will stand out below. Anyways, let's jump back into the video. Another thing coming out of this city is Parkway Gardens, aka O Block. This was a rushed build, and I just know we could do it a lot better. And I know it is a pretty important part of Chicago's history, so it's gonna get its own part of the map as well. Since there's not really anything on this half of the map, we're gonna delete a ton of these trees, and Parkway Gardens is gonna have its own place. Pretty much this whole strip back here is going to be O Block. And then of course, everything we're taking out of the city will be replaced with buildings that fit in cities. Up next, guys, this prison. Gross, absolutely horrendous, disgusting, looks bad. Let's get rid of it. In fact, I'm gonna do that now. That definitely didn't work. And just like that, the new prison is added. Well, it's more of a jail. I haven't made the inside yet, but instead of doing a random design for a jail in my bike life, since the game is based in Chicago, I rebuilt the Cook County Jail, and yeah, I think it fits a lot better. Now, we've been over that we're having a brand new, more satisfying bike system, fully re-scripted UI, which probably isn't too exciting to most people, but it will add to the satisfaction while playing the game. But we haven't been over some of the main things that are making the game not do well right now. There's not much to do. All you could do is ride around your bike, do some stunts. You could buy new bikes and customize your bike, but that's not really too much. So in beta, we are gonna release at least two new gameplay things. The first one will be races and stunt competitions. Now, for the stunt competitions, you will come into this circle, and then whoever's in it when the timer starts will be competing to see who can get the highest score within a certain amount of time. The details for that are yet to be unveiled, so I don't know what the time limit will be or anything like that, but it should be pretty sick. We also might revamp this place a little bit more. And then, of course, guys, we have the big racetrack on the other side of the map. It's going to work the same way. People will jump into this circle to start a race. It will line everybody up right here. And who knows, maybe it'll be 1 lap, maybe it'll be 3 laps, but the first one to get done with those 3 laps, first, second, and third, will get some money. So those are 2 new things that'll be added into the game, and should make players feel like there's a lot more to do. Now, if you don't really want to grind races against other people, and you don't want to just ride the bike around aimlessly doing nothing, we're also introducing missions, guys. These will be things like drive 1 mile, and then you'll get a reward, and then the mission will, we'll say double for now. So drive 2 miles, 4 miles, 8 miles, so on and so forth. Guys, these missions will pretty much infinitely stack and get you so much rewards. It should be pretty easy to buy bikes if you're going through the missions. We also have a full garage revamp coming. A lot of the newer players and other developers that played the game at RDC last year, I guess it was this year, it's almost last year. Anyways, at RDC, a lot of the people who played the game said it was too confusing for new players, giving them the option to edit every single thing on their bike. We're gonna simplify that into a primary and secondary color for people to customize, and then we'll have a way that you can unlock like a extra customization. Not sure what exactly that'll be yet, but the team and I are working on it. Missions, races, stunt competitions, so much more places to explore on the map, more of a Chicago feel while you're playing as well, fully animated UI. Guys, beta is gonna be insane. The game is currently 199 Robux, and when beta drops, we're slicing that in half. A little more than half, it will be 99 Robux. And then if we get enough positive feedback, the game will be completely free in the update after that one. We plan on having at least 10 bikes you'll be able to buy, animated skins that you can unlock so they're not just normal, maybe some more game passes, developer products with actual images. Guys, there is so much, and beta should feel very, very nice and super polished. But that is the update for you guys. I know we've been quiet, and I know what you see here is looking like the same thing you see in the live game, well, except the prison now. But I can assure you, some insane progress has been made, and I want to give you guys a date for beta, but I can't just yet. Anyways, that is what's coming to the Dream Game and what we're working on right now. I did want to update all of you guys because we have been a little MIA with this project, at least on YouTube. We have been working on it though. Thank you everyone who has been sticking with the project so far, and I really think you guys are gonna love it when beta drops. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy and want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.